I was reading that we have about 50 or 60,000 thoughts a day, and 95% of those thoughts are the same thoughts we had yesterday. Furthermore, 70 or 80% of those thoughts are negative. I don't know how many thoughts you have on the golf course, but I guarantee they're always the same. And I'm certain that over 90% are negative. And this is why you struggle to improve. Golfers will come to me all the time. They'll say, Phil, I'm really getting better at hitting the ball and my putting. My ball striking skills are really getting better, but I keep making the same scores. And that's because they keep thinking the same thoughts on the golf course. Regardless of your level of play, I don't care if you're a 1 handicap or a 29 handicap, if you want to improve, you have to think better. Nicklaus, maybe the greatest golfer of all time, hit the ball a long ways, great long iron player, great putter. Nicklaus said that of all of his scoring weapons, it was his mind, what and how he thought about the game that was his strongest weapon. Tiger Woods said essentially the same thing. Even with all of his immense physical talent, he said that it was his creative mind that was his greatest skill. I've studied all the great players, and they all say the same thing. When I was my book, Understanding Golf, I wrote a lot about this, and I like Albert Einstein's quote, we can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. Isn't that what typical golfers do every time they play? They play golf, they keep thinking the same thoughts, they keep doing the same things, and they just hope to improve. Einstein referred to that as insanity. There's another quote I like that I wrote in this chapter, but Bobby Jones. He said, there's not a single hole that can't be birdied if you just think. But there's also not a hole that can't be double bogeyed if you just stop thinking. Improvement always starts right here. You can't keep thinking the same recycled thoughts and expect to get better. You have to think better to get better. If you want to score lower, significantly lower, there's no other way.